And welcome everyone. It's Flippity Floppity Friday. And today we're doing a little something different special. I just received, about an hour ago, my quick hot air rework station. And I just purchased this the other day. Let me get this out of here so you guys take a look at this fanciness. I don't want to smash it right down on the cord, but yeah, nothing really seriously crazy going on with it. Just a simple hot air unit, standalone by itself. Doesn't have the fan out in a squirrel cage out like this one does. I don't even know if it'll reach. Oh yeah, like that one's got the squirrel cage here that blows the air for the adjustment of the air. This is piped in. It's got a bigger, faster, more powerful blower inside of it. And I just pulled it out of the packaging just for you guys and obviously myself to see and for me to drool on a little bit. And this is something I've been waiting for a while. I can't tell you how excited I am to plug it in and rip-roar it. First, I want to just open it up to double check. Just because I've had, wackiness before. I've been actually pretty lucky, but sometimes you never know. Just want to open it up and double check that everything looks like it should, and go from there and get it up and working, run and use it so you guys can see it work. It's the quick 861D, and the version of the 861DW, I believe it's the DW. That version is the 220 volt version. Quickly, while we're so quick, just look here. Here's other languages, and then we got the instruction manual. I just kind of went through it quick just to see my buttons. One thing I want you guys to be careful of, and I just kind of mentioned it, the DW861DW, what I found was a 220 volt version. You're gonna, depending on where you're at, you're gonna want a different version unless you're in Europe, the great land of Europe. And even the booklet here says, it actually made me breathe heavy for a second. I seen 220 volt 50 to 60 hertz. I said, uh-oh, I hope they got the right plug on there. So luckily I actually made the right decision there and did that right. But that's something you're going to want to watch out for when ordering. It's just characteristics. That tells you what to use it on. Air and volume. And I will actually turn it on to show you that. And the cool thing that I do like, even has, if you have to do a temperature calibration, it doesn't say that I have to, but it does say every time the heating element is replaced, the temperature of the dismantling table must be recalibrated. So, yeah, pretty much we got, I like this too. It's better than nothing, I can tell you that. We got a little diagram showing how to get the heating element out and replace it. But from what I gather with these units, is that's kind of a rare thing that you need to replace the heating element. So there's a good shot for it for anyone that cares at home. And that's about it. Then we got, looks like NK straight plug series. I'm guessing, yeah, nozzles. I was guessing, but there's a lot of square ones going. It's just showing you the square inch footage, cubic watt per meters per fluid ounce hour. Yeah, something like that. Let's get this open quick. Oh, we got a little mess of screws. I tell you what I do like right off the bat with this. This is cool. You just zap it in here and let it go. And even if you flop it in there, slop it, you just bop it in there like that. It's got this little ridge right on the back that actually hooks into the back here and stops it from coming out. So if you bump the top, it's not coming out. So that's cool little attention I like. Uh, fairly, I would have liked a little longer, but fairly long hose. I guess the way that the iPad Rehab there, they were over in China, and they said they seen the Chinese, when they set these up, they put them right up above their head here, about head length. So, you know, this height out, and that way that's right in front of them, and the hose is actually perfect and easier to handle and more comfortable, just because of your hose length and that it's not kind of dangling and in your way, depending on where you're set up. I hate lead free. I like lead. I'll taste lead. It tastes good to me. So I don't like to see lead free, but that's the way it's got to be sometimes. Let's give this thing a little work. See if we can't nudge the sticker off. It's looking like it's possible because the one corner was just sticking up a tad. I don't want to stretch it, because stretching it makes it look a little bit obvious. Just in case something goes haywire. Might not have had it down all the way, but I'll tell you, it's strong. Come on. Man, is that a strong sticker. Figured it would be, but man, they got Loctited down. Come on. This is getting annoying. Ah. Oh, it feels so good. There. Broke the seal. There. Let me bop this baby open for you guys. Looks like, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Yeah, it looks like it clips right over the kind of top, cabins over the whole unit, the way it looks. So it looks like 8 screws here, quick. Very quick. We'll get it opened up so you guys take a look at it. And then everything, it looks like these screws are holding stuff on the bottom. I imagine one's going to be the mount and the, I'll call it the windmill, the actual air pump itself. The other one, maybe there's a transformer in there. I imagine there would be. Then you're going to have some circuit board because you're running a display on the front. You're going to probably use a triac, which is used for your heating element, switching down to the end. And just got to keep watching my sticker. I don't want to crank that thing back on. I think that sticker, it'd be hard to put it back on, and you'd have to clean it up pretty good, I think, to make it not obvious. You can see the 2 holes here, and that is so you can flippy floppy, swippy swap the handle here, the gun handle. So that's nice, depending on where you got it set up on your bench. I know that some deals you don't have that option. Your bench is already set up. You got everything's done. Your holes are drilled back in that corner. Over there is everything. And everything else, and you just don't have the option of where to put it on, left or right. So it is kind of nice that you can go one side or the other. And they put these in nice and tight, nicely tightly. I definitely pause it or fast forward it. This freaking, I can't pause it on until I get something figured out here. I'm just happy right now that my videos are downloading without errors. So I won't get into that. I don't want to bore you to death. Should pull back, I believe. Yes, pull back and up and bang, go. Let's see what we got. See what we like. What we don't. What we got here, it looks like, is that the fuse? Das Fuse. Not the fuse. Oh, they actually sent 2. We got it right here. Something I didn't even expect. A little grounding, I guess you could call it grounding strap. Actually, just a 4mm Barnanner plug right there. That's going to plug right in the back here that you can't see till I get it in framed. let's see. How are we looking? Oh, well, a little bit of looks like hair, angel hair or something hanging in there. That's just super glue. Every time I use the not super glue, the other glue, the hot glue. Every time I use it, I get it all over the place. What is it? Really? Look at that for an EMI filter. So you don't have a bunch of switching noise. Get back. You see this on your TVs and that a lot. You'll see the common mode chokes, stuff like that. This has its own enclosed, encased EMI filter. HT 323-10. That's freaking. Wouldn't expect that. Imagine the fan ain't making too much noise. It's probably going to be pulse width modulated so you can get your ramp up and down. 24 volt says on the back of it, but I'm guessing it's the heating element that pumping that, pulse width modulating that. Oh my lord. Look at this. It's crazy. They got all of these glued down. All of the... Wow. Every one of them. Every one of the freaking straps are bonded in. Which I've never seen that before. Nice and cable tied there. Strain relief coming in the back so you can't pull it through. And they did, obviously there's ways to do it a lot better than just tying a knot on your cord. And that's what they did here. And I do like that they did, that's one of my little tricks is I use a little zip tie like that. If I'm in a tight one, I don't like tying them in a knot. I just don't like that idea. If I just got a hole there, I'll just use a zip tie. I usually wrap it twice though, just so it kind of overlays itself and makes it a little bulkier, so it's not so streamlined. But yeah, I like that idea. Even the slack, they picked up the slack. Nice looking little transformer. Wow, hell, I can't see nothing wrong with that. The bridge rectifier, that's a little bit looks like it had a couple drinks. Must be Friday for the bridge rectifier too, unless it's just me. Just a little bit oblong right there. Can you see it? No, the freaking wire's right in the way. See her there? Yeah, it looks, if you look through the hose, it's definitely got something going on. It's cocked or something. Let me straighten it back up. I think it just got, oh yeah, it's just put in. It's put in like, instead of straight up and down like this, it's put in like this. That's all it is, but what the hell, I've done that before. I can't complain. Quality sticker on there. Oh, it passed. That's good. Come on. Pass. Pass. Right there where my thumb is. Every time I want to see something, the damn frickin' hose is right in the way. Hose or wire. And again, just more little curly cues from the hot glue. But, I mean, wham. A little bit of curly cues. That don't hurt nothing. And it looks like here's a bunch of our switching after the bridge rectifier and your filter capacitor. Is that a Triac? I can't see it. Wonder if I could zoom you guys in to see that. And have enough light and not spill everything and ruin everything. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see it. I'm not sure if you guys can. Let me try something here quick. Let me try. Does that help? Again, frickin' wires right in the damn way. Every damn thing I do. Probably don't help you guys, does it? Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't see nothing on that damn thing. That's a nice little fan, though, we got going for our air pump. On-off switch in the front, and then our display. Obviously, you got the big long chip there. That's going to be probably multiplexing our output display. here in the front. Oh my God, get off me. I don't know what this thing's doing now. So yeah, that's about it. Get it, tell you what, I just fire it up. I don't think it'll hurt that the case is off of it. Just want to double check, make sure I got nothing. You know what, just for hanging it, I'm going to softly put it on. I didn't want to torture you guys watching me having to put it back on and struggle. Then I'll start whining. I want to make sure everything's tight here. Yeah, that's about the only thing I see wrong or could even remotely complain about, and I can't. I'm just whining. Is the angel hair strands, and that's just the hot glue gun, and I have that every time I use it, even when I'm careful and try to snub it out and everything. I get it. The same thing, so I can't really complain about that. This is a fancy little deal, though. I am really excited about this. This was off of eBay. This was with tax about $150. And as far as the tariffs and that go, I don't know. I thought it was a week ago, midnight, that they come in, and then I just seen it's extended to October 12th. So I don't know what the hell's going on. That's just something that can't blame. That's just something that the people that are in higher positions than I am got to figure out and work out. I'm not gonna, can't yell, whine about that. Even though it does suck. I hope that they do get it figured out though too for the Chinese people too. I mean, they gotta make a living too, you know. We all do. Everyone wants their piece of the pie. That's all it is. It's just everyone getting their fair little shake. There, at least they got the back flapping. It's still flapping. I'll get one more screw in it. I'll get it in the bottom so it at least holds it together. That's nice. I like how that comes apart. The way it fits, form factors right over the top of that is beautiful. Absolutely nice. Just really love that. I just hope the thing works near as good as what... Yep, that one. That one was just a tad loose. I thought I felt it when I was pulling. I don't know, I was pulling something. So, let's see if I can't get this boosted up a little bit so you guys can see the display. How can I do that? Yeah, I should be able to do that. Get a block under it or something. Where's the block? The block. There. How is this? Alright, not the sturdiest thing I could find to do it. You know what? It'd be better if I stretch this a little bit. That way it hits both legs. And I hope you guys can see that. See a little smudge on there. Unless that's the... I don't see the tearaway. I don't see any remnants of a tearaway. It sure feels like there's one there though, but I try to save it anyway. Just feels like there's something there. Okay, I'll leave that. And cool. I'll get it plugged in and fired up for you guys here. Give me 1 second. Here's juice. Juice is good. Juice is in. Power coming on. Hope you guys... Nice. Nice. Oh yeah. Just burn it down. Burn it down. Yep, that's once it's at 100 degrees, it will shut right down. So, let's see here. I know our air, I'm sure you guys can see it. Our air goes up to 120. There we go. As far, that's top of the air, then down. If you hold this for, you can go small increments, but if you hold it, it'll go real fast. So let's get this. I don't want to crank it all the way, but see if you just bebop. I like that. I love that. It's like, I don't want to mess around. I want to go. Boom. Let's go. 470 sounds good. I'll get a board up here. I don't know how it'll show up. Okay, now the heat's cranking and it's coming up to temp. Showing that real temperature right here in Celsius. And Shows our error right there. And to set the channel settings is, I'm guessing you just hold the button in. Let me check though. For channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, them are just basically different profiles of air. I think that would back the air down to 100 maybe. I know it's hard for you guys to see. I guess if I put this real quick in front of it, see it blasting it there. I want to make sure it don't start on fire. Yeah, 100's nice. Let's see if it'll save it. Set temp, and I think it did it. Let me move it around, see if it. Yeah, what? I'm not sure. But anyways, let's get something cooking here. You can see what I was cooking on earlier. Bring you guys back up. We'll work on it right here, I guess. Get these out of the way. More shenanigans. And my squeezers. Where's my squeezers? Squeezers! Got my squeezies. Yep, 470, 100 out of 120. And, see if I can't get you guys down in there to see that. And it's starting to smell a bit, but that's expected with it being brand new. We're gonna go. We'll take some off of here. We'll go in raw dog. We won't even try preheating or nothing. As you can see, this board cooked it a little bit, messing around. That was just messing around with my little air thing over there. Hope you guys can see that all right. Freaking arms raking away like every other damn time, right? So you can see the unit there. Let me get back on what I'm after and see if it'll come off. Going in for the kill, just popping a little tranny. Ooh, don't want to say that again. Transistor, sorry. Little guy. See, it's a little guy. Just a little guy. Add it to the pile. And I'm just going to pop a couple of these off and leave it at that. Very, very impressed with this. Very excited to see what this could do. I don't obviously have a lot, and when I get something like this, it just jazzes me right up. Especially on a Friday, when it's Freaky Friday. So, thanks again, guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out. There's another tranny. And we know for a fact that this will work on something bigger. But my time's running low. Let's put it in the rack and see what happens here. Make sure it don't burn anything. Hard to keep everything. Yep, you can see it drop. Once it hits 100 degrees, it'll shut right down. So, I'm not done working, but I will let you guys go. Thanks again so much, guys. Appreciate every time you come by and just check me out for see what I'm up to. I thank you so much, and if you feel like it, subscribe, comment. If I suck, I butchered this, I suck at that, I really need to freaking rot, let me know. I want to hear it. I want to hear what I'm doing wrong and right.